everybody got booted out briefly, and I had to restart it, but yeah, so here's how you edit the list. This is what I was going to go over. You have to go, and this is, again, this is terrible, but see, you know, once you do it a few times, you second nature. Tools, symbol lists. And here it is. So you just have to find it. You know, I have a bunch of them, of course, and you just find it. When you find it, just click on it. It'll turn blue, left click on it, and then edit the list. And then, you know, what I'll do tonight is I'll literally hit delete, and then I'll copy and paste the new symbol list to track for tomorrow. So you don't have to go to the website. You can do it from here. Tools, symbol list, find it, edit. Okay? Now, I have to admit, maybe I've done something on the... Okay, I'm sorry. I made a mistake earlier. Okay, thank you, Tweety. No, you... Operation at all. Just copy them. So you see how they look? It's just in a column. Just like that. No commas, no nothing. In fact, don't put commas. Just put them in a column. Okay? No, the AI alerts have nothing to do with the evening scan. That's a different one. Nothing to do. I want to track the AI completely separately from that. Yeah, I wouldn't expect big things on this HK halt, 16-cent stock. Yeah, please, you know, again, I'm sorry, real. Take everything that is not stock related to off topic or tech support. When I say stock related, I mean, obviously everything is somewhat stock related, but specific stock symbol, okay? You know what? I haven't, but I can do it. I'll do it right now. See if I can do it quickly. Give me a second here. Oh, just a second. another. I might have to go through these again, get rid of some. Eric, anything is possible, but I doubt it. Okay, we're not big on options. We haven't added very many filters over the last few years, so I would really doubt it. I mean, we do have option filters, but not what you're talking about. Okay, I just added the evening scan down. So click on the scans. I haven't added it up here yet, but I just clicked. If you click on the scans, evening scan is right at the bottom there. Okay. There was a problem earlier, Torps. The developer said there was an outage, and everybody got booted. But I haven't, unless everybody is saying the same thing. You guys, you're not being booted in and out with the audio and the screen sharing, are you? Boy, look at LCI. No kidding. Okay, you can answer there. I don't mind. Yeah, so it's you, Torps. Get a new laptop. So what I do is I answer your question, Kevin. So create an alert window how you want to monitor the symbol list. So you create your symbol list. Once you've copied the symbols into the symbol list, then you're attaching that symbol list to an alert window and how you want to monitor the symbol list. Symbol list, and only the following lists. Check whatever you named it. So now that the list of symbols is now going to be monitored by this alert window. And the alert window, I mean, you can, you might want to do it differently from me, just new highs and new lows, and current volume is at least 2, so it's trading it still at least a bit abnormally the next day. Depends how many alerts I get. I may put that at 1, I don't know. And 250,000 shares I think is okay. But this is how simple that alert window is. But you can make it any way you want with more filters if you want. It all depends on how many alerts you're going to get. It make sense? And then you just have to update it every day. Every day you'll be obviously deleting the old ones and putting in the new ones. Out with the old, in with the new. No, no, the spread is within trade ideas, and again, that's a Yeah, man. It's a tech support question, okay? I'm just going to delete it, okay? Where I see the spread is from my time and sales in IB, okay? Interactive Brokers. That's where I see the spread. We do have a spread filter, yes, but you know, I mean, I suppose you can use it, but that's only going to give you the spread at that exact time in an alert window. The spread, of course, a second later could be very different. So one would think that there might be some resistance for LCI finally right around here, around that 850 mark. You know, you look at a weekly chart, there was really nothing until you got up here. You know, look, you know, it took all this out. And also on a daily chart, you know, you look down here, it took all this out. So there was really no resistance until you start getting into this area here. You can do that. You know, you can do that. Send to. I don't do that because it's okay the first day, but the second day, there's no way to get rid of all the symbols unless you go up here, you know, highlight it, edit. Meanwhile, I've already copied and before I do this, I've already copied and pasted the symbols I want. So I have to do this anyway, delete it, and then I Control V and copy everything in when I'm here, if that makes sense. But the first time, sure. What do you see with apron, baby? All right, well, listen. Is this going to stall it? LCI, I mean, you look, there it is. Here's, I think the high is 861 right there. The high over here is, well, 939. That's not an issue, but right there. Glug, glug, glug. TTB is mini collapse. So Turning Point Brands, Not very much volume, but boy, this is really. No, I don't see. I don't understand, Pitbull. Explain further, please. The new high for a mat. Well, the power of the Goldman upgrade. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, Pitbull. I'm sorry. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Well, it sure does matter if stock is in play. I mean, that's what you want to see. You love to see this. You want to see a relatively low float and a high short float percent. And if the stock is in play for whatever reason, you want to see that. I mean, if you were short this, depends where you're short from. I mean, if you're short from up here, you're okay. But if you put in recent shorts on this and then you see this action and start to wonder what the heck is happening, how high can it go? And shareholder class action against Survive's motion to dismiss the law offices of Timothy L. Miles. I wonder what sort of guy he is. Protect shareholders' rights for over 18 years. I suppose it's arbitrary, but I think 15%. Obviously, 77% is astronomical, but I'd say 15% and above. Look at this one. Now this is on the way down, so the shorts, who knows? The shorts might be piling in. Yeah, it's very high. Yeah, amazing. So what's the high here? 201.88. Anybody think it's not going to take out that high? Remember, this is when it was all over for Beyond Meat. It was all over. Spiked up, came down. It was all over. Got all the way down to 137. It's okay to say you're green or red on the day. I mean, no. Well, I can share it, but again, I'll share this, but you won't see anything in there because it's a symbol that's attached to it, and you don't have that symbol list. Then I can't give it to you because but tomorrow, create your symbol list, and then you can use this as your template if that's what you want to monitor it. Nice. Somebody mentioned LK early this today about I can't remember exactly when. It might have been right around here. Took a while, but it's had a nice move. The Spanish, the China, the China Starbucks. Well, so much for the 850 stalling it, or 860 stalling it. Atom. I haven't seen Atom maybe ever. Los Gatos. All right, guys. So I'm just going to go over the links one more time. I'll be shutting the room down around 3:10. So again, if you're new to the room, welcome. Big welcome. This is the format every single day. I open the room at 9 Eastern. That's when I start to share my screen and get live on the mic, and I go up to 3:30 Mondays to Thursdays and up to 3 o'clock on Fridays. If you are a Trade Ideas subscriber, you can click on the Scans tab. You'll see everything that I am sharing. I've just added the evening scan or the room drive. The evening scan is not in here yet. I'll make sure it's there tomorrow. And you can click on the scans that I share, and it gets loaded into a Word document so you can take a look at them later on. The links. Well, first, let me talk about the subscription to Trade Ideas. Click on the subscriptions tab right there and scroll up to the top there. There is a promo code for an instant 15% savings off the first month or the entire year. This is how much Trade Ideas costs. So we have basically 4 plans: a standard yearly, $10.68 a year, less the 15%. The premium yearly, $22.68 a year, less the 15%. The big difference is our AI. You don't have to start off with a yearly plan. In fact, I would recommend, if you're not sure, don't. You can always start off with a standard monthly plan, $118 a month, less the 15%, or the premium, $228, less the 15%. These are just not really a contract, it's just month to month. Now remember, the discount is only good for the first month. If within 30 days you decide you'd like to upgrade from standard to premium, or from a monthly plan to a yearly plan, you can do so, and we'll honor the promo code. Now, for those of you who are still kind of sitting on the fence, August the 12th, sure, I think that's the right date. Yeah, August the 12th, Monday, August the 12th, we'll be starting what we call our test drive. We do this 4 times a year. The next test drive is on August the 12th. Basically, it'll give you access to our full program for $8.99 for 5 full trading days. It'll be just as if you were a premium subscriber. Also, if you're a standard subscriber right now and you wanted to try our premium service, you can do so also. And that'll run for 5 trading days. That'll start August the 12th. So that is a great way for people to really try us out. You should have the latest version of Trade Ideas. If you click on the subscription tab, and you'll see the download link is right there. Please download the beta. When you download that, when you click on that, you'll be taken to this page and keep scrolling past here and download the beta. Especially if you have our AI, if you have our premium service, so that if you want the ability to have all of the AIs in one window instead of 3 separate windows. You need version 4.2.89. If you're not sure what you have, just click on the help and about. And that'll tell you what version you got. I'll go over our AI right now. So there are approximately 50 what we call baseline strategies that get run through an optimization procedure at the end of every day. We'll wait for the market to close and then take today's market data, and run our back tester, usually for 90 days over the strategy. So if this is not one of the back testing strategies, but if it were, this is what would happen. So here are the filters in place in that particular window. So the AI will look at, okay, what happens if we change this price to $2, make it between 2 and 65? You know, will that make any difference? And then we run the back tester. Will that make any difference to the profit factor and win percentage? If it makes a difference, then maybe that's all the AI does. If not, maybe takes a look at another filter and makes a change. And so on and so on. Maybe takes a filter out and adds one in. Just to test. Obviously, you know, even to just do one with one strategy, it would take a lot of time. It's a very tedious process. And by the end of the day, it may not optimize well. So that's what the AI does. So it looks at all 50. So it runs through this optimization procedure with all 50 of the strategies. Tomorrow, we will be presented with the ones that made the making the cut, typically meaning something that has at least a profit factor of 2 and a win percentage of at least 60. So that's basically what the AI is all about, and that's part of the premium service. So Winston, when you say, are the links available, you're talking about these links right there, the scans. Scans, you mean these that you see? The scans? Yeah. Right here, just click on scans. They're all available right here. All right, if you're interested in the description of the AI strategies, you can click on that link. Again, this link is, all these are all found up here on the Room Drive. And Trade Ideas links, download. And training, Monday to Thursday at noon Eastern. Webinars, Monday to Thursday at 5 o'clock Eastern. The webinars are all archived. Again, I talked about why you should have the latest beta, especially if you are a premium subscriber. You can take out a demo of Trade Ideas right here. Click on that link, you'll scroll to the bottom of the page and sign up for it. You need a Facebook or Google account. And I do a daily video, I've already done it, between 1:50 and 1:45 every day. And the trade of the week is sent to you before the market opens every Monday morning. So you can sign up for everything there. I'm going to go over Brokerage Plus right now. So Brokerage Plus is now part of your standard service. If you're not wanting to auto trade your own strategies, and if you're not looking at auto trading the AI, which I would not recommend anyway, then this is just part of your standard service. You will need an Interactive Brokers account to use this. This is just a nice looking order entry screen to use instead of your IB. But it is more than that. You know, you click on an alert, it's going to show up here. You can short it, sell, buy it, go long, pick how many shares. This will show you the bid and the ask. We have some hotkeys here that we've created. Flatten, get out of a position or multiple positions. Half, get out of half or half your position. Or you can, again, you can select as many stocks at the same time to do all these. You can double your position. Reverse, kind of cool, but know the spread. You can go from long to short or short to long. Second way you can use it, if you click on an alert and you like what you see ahead of time, you can create your own buying and shorting parameters. You just, so we'll call one-click trading, okay? And we are looking to create a paper trading, a real-time paper trading module out of Brokerage Plus. This is what they're working on very, very hard right now, so that it'll just be a paper, a live, a real-time paper trading module. Okay. Okay. Test, test, test. I am talking. So can I just get an audio? I'm just doing audio check. Audio check. Okay. So it must be, it's on your end then, Money Juice. Okay, so that's it for the links. What a disaster XBio was. I mean, if you guys remember at the very beginning, there was a pre-market action, looked pretty good. The market opens, it gets up to $6, almost cut in half now. HAL is making new highs. This was an earnings play. HAL is an earnings play, making new highs now. This could be interesting tomorrow if it takes out 24. If it takes out 24, you look left on the weekly, has a lot of room. So what I'm going to do is just an alert just around 24.10 for HAL and see if it takes, if we have a second day continuation on earnings tomorrow. And you can see HAL is right there. So assuming it still remains in the top 15% or doesn't go below 50% from the high of the day, then it will remain in this list. This is actually not a bad list just to track them all day long, too. But that's not how I'm using it. Well, that would not be a reason not to do it. I mean, but we've talked about it a little bit. Certainly those of us with Interactive Brokers, it's not shortable. No, I mean, obviously you're just joining the crowd if with a hard short interest, and now it starts to move down. I mean, you're just joining maybe the rest of them. I mean, the high short interest to me is really relevant when the stock is in play on the upside, obviously. Hey guys, we have just a little over 20 minutes maybe left. By the way, when I say I shut the room down at 3:10, if there are questions, I always say longer. Yeah, what a nice run this Evoque has had in the last month from 62 cents, about a double. Okay, guys, just a second. I'm just getting this Twitter done here. Okay, that's done. Look, Waleed, look how I have to just delete this one from my memory, E and PH. It's just so choppy. I know it's going up, but it's one of those, I think you just have to have faith or something. Just take a few shares and I mean, it's 12 cents from an all-time high. There's, if you take it as a swing, where are you going to put your stop? I mean, 10. Well, the swing axis is a 20-day low. The low in the last 20 days. That is, in essence, the swing exit. Nothing scientific about it. So yeah, put it there, 16. So about a $5 stop. Yeah, I mean, you could always, yeah, I mean, a 10-day low is right here. But I'm not looking. I mean, I'm not, I don't. This has been really interesting what this is going to do tomorrow. Look at this for REKR. At the risk of not showing everything. So I don't mind showing the Holly alerts once they're done and way past. You know, you'll. But they're 328, and now it's be interesting to see how this one does tomorrow. Well, it's definitely going to be on the list. Yeah, not enough for me. You know, and that I see that. Well, it's just not enough percentage wise. Well, look at this Pier 1. You know, beaten up. I mean, closing stores all over the place. Little bit of a pop here for Pier 1. PIR. Volume coming in, biggest volume bar of the day by far. Mm-hmm. Well, Matt's been a little bit choppy, but you know, pull back there. Another one. Look at this. Oh, guys, this is they have news yet? SFUN. They did the reverse split about 2 weeks ago. Okay, about 2 weeks ago. Look at all the volume that's coming in. I wonder if somebody knows something. Keep waiting for a press release for S Fund. Yeah, look at the SPY. Big pop with the SPY here. Now, Locutus, you'll be happy to know I renewed my membership. Look at a mat. Yeah, you're absolutely right. It's a great service. I love it. Of course, I didn't pay what they wanted me to pay, but that's, boy, this could be the precursor to a press release, guys. I mean, I've been waiting on this one for a bit. Boy, look at it, PIR. I mean, it's something's up. And it's not because of the SPY. I mean, these PIR and the other one, S Fund, zero to do with what the SPY is doing. These are just trading on their own right now. I don't know if they're related at all. And just, I mean, obviously, this is a big U.S. retailer that's just been hit hard. And S Fund is a China stock, so yeah, no, I got that 007 reference. Well, this will be interesting to see tomorrow if this is just I know I understand the pump, but I mean, is the company going to come out with some kind of a press release tomorrow? Look at pets here. Hard to see exactly, but look at all these bottoming tails on the 15. It's crawling up. It is an earnings play. All right, guys, we're getting close to the end here. Are there any more questions? It is not shortable. So it tried to get to that high. Not quite, just probably 280. So about $1 short of the high, all-time high. All right, guys, are there any more questions? If there are no more questions, I'll start to wind the room down. And another fun, exciting day, lots of activity, only to get more. Guarantee we'll have more, way more. This will be full. These two windows will be full tomorrow. Okay, I don't see any questions, so I'll wind the room down now. Thanks a lot for all the help, everybody. I'll open the room tomorrow at 9 o'clock Eastern. So hope everybody has a great evening, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.